Hey everyone. Okay, we are coming together, Shannon, Victoria, and I, to talk about the upcoming Leaders Retreat Cruise, Emerald Cruise. I know we threw some teasers out there, like asking like who wants to earn this thing. Let you guys know that we had a chat coming up for accountability and support, and just to rally together and to help you guys do the things. So the three of us were talking, and we just had some great ideas flowing. We're like, you know what? Let's hop on a Zoom, share this stuff. We came up with some really helpful tools for you guys. So if you are thinking, or even just like back of your mind, you're wishing that you could earn Leaders Retreat or next year be on that Alaska trip, we want to cast some vision for you. We want to let you know that it's possible, but we really want to break down like what would this look like for you? Like how could you, do the things over the next several months to actually not just want to earn the trip, but to be inspired to want to do the things to earn the trip or to earn the rank, to go gold, to go emerald, whatever the thing is that you have in mind. Because sometimes we get really excited about the idea of being a certain rank or earning a certain thing, but actually doing the tasks doesn't last very long, right? We start excited and we burn out really quick. So I want to challenge you guys to think and consider, was there ever a time where you worked 90 days consistently on your business? That doesn't mean 5 hours a day. It doesn't mean you did everything perfectly every day, but was there ever a 90-day span where you were consistent and you're like, I showed up like the CEO of my business for that 90 days? For most people, the answer is no, because so many times Plexus gets put on the back burner because we all have life going on, right? We've got school starting up, kids, there's sickness, there's moving, there's babies, there's travel, always something going on in life to derail you. And I have experienced that. I know Shannon and Victoria have experienced that, every single one of us. So as we were talking about accountability for these trips and to grow, we were saying like, we need this, like I need this as much as anyone else. So I got really, really excited as we started to dig into like, okay, what are the daily things and what does accountability look like? I was like, I need this so, so much. So we have come up with a plan for you guys, something that we can all do together to stay on track, to work our businesses consistently, and to help you earn. We're going to start with the Leaders Retreat Cruise, right? Because that contest starts September 1st. And if you were looking, or you're still looking at Emerald for next year, this is a great stepping stone, right? Focusing on that Leaders Retreat Cruise. So anyone who wants to do this, we're going to start a chat. We're going to call it Cruising with Plexus, right? Because we've got these 2 cruises coming up, and we really just want to rally together, link arms, and give you guys the tools to help you earn this thing, okay? So I'm going to share my screen and show you some of the things we came up with, but while I pull that up, Shan's going to talk to you a little bit about why another chat, okay? You might be like, no, not another chat.
Yeah. So I know for me in the past, and maybe still sometimes now, and a lot of people, a lot of us, like, we're like, another chat, like, who wants to be, we have so many chats, but it all comes from a good place of just wanting to help you, help each other. So with that being said, this chat would be the one that you would want to prioritize. Okay. The 2024 chat is awesome. We have, we share lots of stuff in there. It's a place to ask questions, but it's not a place where you have to scroll through and catch up on every little thing going on in there. Where this chat, this Cruising with Plexus, if you want to earn this cruise, both of these cruises, like, this is going to be the place where you want to be checking in daily. We want interaction in there. We want the energy, because if you're just in there just to hang out and not do the things, you're never going to earn the cruise. So we just want to put that out there that, like, we know we have a ton of chats, but this would be the one we want to prioritize. I would say from now until, the end of Leaders Retreat, which is December. And find a sideline sister or somebody to do this with, like, to be accountable to. Me and Victoria have been just like powwowing once a week and daily, maybe, like, just hopping into chats with one another and saying, hey, like, I need your energy today. Like, I am feeling down in the dumps, or like, I don't want to do the things, like, because we feel that way too sometimes. Like, we need, inspiration from somebody else, and just, even like getting on Zoom together and working together, it just has been so helpful. And I've said this from the very beginning that like you need somebody to do this with you alongside of you, because you don't always have the thing that you need all on your own. And it is so much better to have a sideline sister than it is to like go to your downline, or not so much better, but you want to have that layer of accountability and that support also. It's just different. It's just different. So, and like Brittany said, I want to just shadow that, say it again, that we need this too. And we're super excited about putting together the sheet that Brittany has up on the screen. And I just want to let everybody know that everybody can earn this. Plexus puts this Leaders Retreat contest together, not just for the jewels, not for the diamonds. It is literally for everybody. If you're just starting out, you could start sharing and earn this. If you are gold, you can start sharing, continue sharing and earn this. If you're emerald, you can earn, like everybody has an even playing field with this. So yes, prioritizing
Awesome.
this chat.
Yes. Okay. So the way this will look for accountability is we will have the chat. And just so you know, we as leaders will also match your energy. Like we will put our best into that chat. And that will be a top priority thing for us as well, to make sure that we are providing for you guys and that we're right there in the trenches doing the same things you're doing, right? We would never ask you guys to do something that we would not do ourselves. So I'm going to go over this daily business sheet and I want to show you, I started using it this week. It's filled out for Monday. Okay. So I'm right here with you. But there's been lots of IPA sheets, lots of different things. But we wanted to create yet another one because we really wanted it to have the things that are essential to grow your business, right? Not the fluff, just the essential things, and also have it in a way where you can have your whole week right here. So there is a spot for Monday through Friday for you to work on these different things to build your business, because it might not look the same every day. And Victoria's going to touch on that in a sec. But if you take a look at this, there are different things to help you hit the 4 pillars of your business. So there is mindset, right? That is the foundation. We have to have that. And there are ways to recruit, retain, duplicate, and develop yourself as a leader. These are the essential activities that show up. And then that bottom right box, the monthly goals, this is so that every week you are remembering what your goal for the month is. How many points are you hoping to be at the end of the month? Who are you developing to silver and who are you developing to gold? This is thinking like a CEO and really, really treating your business like a business. We also have a spot on there for being live on our Monday night team calls, right? We always say stay close to the fire. So there will be an expectation that you're either on team call or you watch the recording and you pop in our chat with a takeaway, right? If we want to be inspired and connected, we have to be showing up for team call or watching the recording if we can't show up. So Victoria, can you give us a little insight into these minimum baselines, why it's weekly, all of those things?
Sure thing. All right. So the end goal for this chat, right, is to earn Leaders Retreat and help many people along the way, right? So we have to think about that is the end goal and break it down from there. Okay. And Brittany, Shannon, and I can all help you do this. This is not just like a Zoom call and then you guys are on your own. We expect to meet with you guys one-on-one. We will help you break down your goals and kind of reverse engineer that. So end goal is earning it, right? Okay, well, what do I need to do in the months coming to make that happen? And then even more so, what about week to week, right? So what does that look like? And so basically, as Brittany was saying, not every day is going to look the same. So instead of saying 5 new reach outs a day or add 3 people a day or like add 3 people on social media, right? Or follow up with 6 customers a day. I don't know about you, but I know my schedule is not like that. I do not work 40 hours a week of Plexus. It is not a 9-to-5 job. That's not what we signed up for. We signed up for time freedom and network marketing. So remember, I've showed this graphic before. Monday might look like this. Maybe Tuesdays like this. Maybe Wednesdays like this. Okay. So just set your minimum baseline per week. Maybe it's that, and everyone's at different places in their business, which is why you're going to have to meet with your sponsor and decide what is your minimum baseline per week. So for example, reach outs. How many reach outs do you want to be doing? Do you want to be doing 5 reach outs per week? I would say, that's probably like I wouldn't even call that a minimum. You want to be doing more, but set your goal per week. Those are called guaranteed goals. Okay. So the goal is Leaders Retreat. But what I love about this is that these are guaranteed goals that you can celebrate. So if you say, you know what, I want to reach out to 20 people throughout the week, you can do that. Maybe it's that you reach out to 10 on Tuesday and 10 on Thursday, and you follow up on Friday. Maybe it's that you do 4 reach outs Monday through Friday, right? But just think about what is best for you and make it happen. Make that promise to yourself, and that is guaranteed, right? Points might not always match up with our goals, and that's okay. Sometimes we have to delay that and we have to just keep trying, but we can show up for ourselves and we can do the 20 reach outs a week. So celebrate that, right? We don't celebrate the actions enough. We often celebrate the outcome, which we will do at the end of December when many of us, hopefully all of us, right, have earned this Leaders Retreat, but guaranteed goals are so important. All right, what else? Do you want me to talk about this?
Yeah, just why is this here?
Okay. So we put this social media plan here because it is really, we want to be really intentional, right? Oftentimes, if you are, and I used to do this, and sometimes I still do this. I've done this the past week and a half, actually, where I'm like, oh, shoot, I need to post, right? But it doesn't give me a big picture of everything that I'm posting about and adding value about. Okay. So it's kind of like just willy-nilly. I spend more bandwidth, more time trying to come up with posts. It stresses me out. This plan here, you guys, I highly encourage you. You don't have to fill out every single day, but just take time, even like on Sundays or Saturdays. What is your week like ahead? And fill this in. Think about how you want to add value to your audience. Think about, what Plexus post are you going to do? Do you have a balance between posting on products, gut health, recipes that you've made, also the business opportunity? Are you inviting people in? All kinds of things. And we can dive into that more later. But this will give you a general overview so you can like zoom out, right? Zoom out and really look, am I hitting different areas? Do I have a variety? I know Shannon was saying she felt like last week she posted like all Plexus. Okay, so just that will give you a better picture of, do I have a good balance of things that I'm posting? Because remember, then from there, you can take those people that have engaged in your posts, liked your post, commented, and use that for the authentic outreach to connect with them and see if we can solve a problem that people have.
Love it. Thank you. And then the last page of this just explains the 4 pillars. Like, okay, recruitment, what are those activities, right? They're all on the sheet above, but like breaks it down. And what do you want to be clear on? Like, to win at recruitment, what do you need to be clear on for retention, duplication, leadership? So we were, again, just really trying to think through what are the essentials to help you grow your business. And guys, that is what Leaders Retreat is set up to do. It's set up to help you grow a solid business. So think beyond it too, like earn the cruise. We're going to have a blast. That'll be great. But like, this sets you up for a legacy business as well, if you keep it going. Okay. So we're really excited about this this weekly sheet with your daily activities. I think it'll be really helpful. And what I want you guys to do is like, think, pray, talk to your husband, your wife, your whatever. Like, you really want to be all in if you're doing this, right? It is definitely for everyone. You do not have to be a certain rank. You could be brand new. It's for everybody, but the commitment will be high. I will say, like, from September 1st through the end of the year, which is crazy time. Like, it is. We are going to like expect a high level of commitment. What that will look like is being active in that chat, right? It is to talk back and forth. It is not for us to just tell you things. We need interaction. We need you guys to be active in that chat, filling out this sheet weekly and like popping a picture or screenshot of it into the chat. Not that every activity has to be perfectly done, but just how did you show up? Did you keep track? Accountability is popping it in. Yeah, sharing your sheets, being on team call, And the way I love to think about this, one of the diamonds said this a while ago, and it really stuck with me. She said when she was building her business and she had a full-time job at the time, she treated it like it was a graduate class, meaning she knew the work she had to do, right? That's this sheet. And if she didn't hit her weekly baseline by like Saturday night, she stayed up until she got it done. Just like if you were taking a graduate class and there was a paper due or an assignment you had to do, you would be up until you got that thing done and submitted. That is the level of commitment we need to have when it comes to our business if we really want to see it move forward. Okay, so that's really what we're looking for, is just high commitment. If you're here for it, we will be here to support you, teach you, coach you, hold your hand, do the things together 100% of the way. And this is a big yes. So I want you to think about it carefully. If you want to be in, it is a big yes, which means there's going to be some small no's that you have to make, right? Like if you're going to make a big yes and it's going to be front burner and a commitment, there's going to be other things that you might have to say no to. It might be no to Netflix on a couple of nights a week. It might be no to coaching the thing or whatever. There might just have to be other things that give a little bit so that you can grow this business. But I'll tell you, being almost 7 years in, it is so worth it. And it has just rewards beyond the thing, beyond the cruise. It has a potential to make a huge impact on your family. So we hope you are in. Thank you guys for watching this and letting us explain it to you. And the next step is to just let one of us know if you're in. That's it. Anything else, ladies?
No, let's do it. Let's
Okay,
cruise on
let's do it.
Hello.
All right. Thanks, guys.